originally played this on the gamepad, so that should work. It would work if the gamepad wanted to connect to the PC, so we're going to go ahead and do this and go back to our not broadcasting-ish layout, even though I'm going to leave the audio on. And I'm going to fix the Bluetooth connection to my gamepad. Off and turn it back on again, as is now. Then we will unpair the device. And then we will go to Bluetooth settings, or to the add or Bluetooth around the device, and we will connect my Bluetooth Xbox One controller. Pretty sure it's my little Bluetooth dongle's fault and not the controller's fault that this connection is flaky to read. So we are going to try again to add the controller, since it failed to do it the first time. Game slightly overpowering my voice. Thank you. I can adjust that quite easily. Is that a little better against that music? I mean, obviously the music isn't really going right now, so we'll see. But that should be a little better, I would think. No, in this case, I think it may be the controller. So yeah, now we got music again. Is that better for you for my... Oh, I did not know that. Thank you, Noah. But is that better as far as volume goes? Alright, the controller was rebooted, the Bluetooth was rebooted, everything was rebooted. Sweet. Thank you for helping me out with setting those levels. It's nice to have people I can count on in the chat watching the stream, because, you know, while I do enjoy playing the games, the fact is, I wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't for the audience, so... Alright, we are going to get back into this, and we can see if I need to restart it to use a controller, because sometimes that happens. Nope, we're good. So we are going to create a new... create a new adventure log, and we might see some lovely, we just decided to play this game production in action, if my camera position is this poor, because I think it's going to use the top left. So let's just go ahead and fix that. I know there is a radar heads up somewhere in this game, but I'm going to leave that there for now. Okay. And you can see my lovely creative character naming here. I'm thinking that looking at how this is playing out. I probably won't end up in this corner, but we'll find out. Alright, we will play slot 2. Do I have suggestions from the peanut gallery for a name? Because I'm actually really bad at that. That's how I ended up with Eric for my first playthrough. So I'm going to give the stream a second to catch up here.
Mic off. Mic feedback off. Mic on.
Luca, it is. Just make sure. No, we are not gonna do the Draconian quest feature. I just stumbled on that accidentally. We're not gonna do that. We're just gonna go over to end. We made something together. I love that they let you change things like this. I love JRPGs. Alright. This is gonna be fun. It's like playing a game with my friends. And hey Noah, now you have a way when we're playing a Fortnite or when we're playing a Fortnite squads match, you have a way that you can text me something if you have to, since you don't have a mic. Type it in the YouTube chat. It's funny that the only people watching this stream are in the house, but oh well. Creepy ghost is creepy. mean, the best part about this game is we now have hours and hours of animation like this to watch. I mean, it's well done.
What in heavens are you doing here? And after that awful storm, too. However did you survive? You're a jolly one. What's this? You poor thing. Come here. Come here. Oh, there's no need to be frightened anymore. You're safe now, little fellow.
Oh, he found a friend.
Thanks so much. You're a lifesaver. Trust me to lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony.
Oh, and we are going to have to answer a classic video game question here soon.
So it's finally
Can
here, the big day.
you pet the
I
dog?
can't believe we're going to be climbing all the way up there.
If the dog is still here, I will check and confirm the petable or non-petable status of the dog. Oh, the dog ran off.
Looks like Sandy's keen to lead the way. Come on, best not keep her waiting.
And this will be... I am not actually certain about the controls in this game. Like how to get to the menu or do anything, so... I think it runs how it runs. Hold on. Been a while. I started playing this for a little bit and then put it down. Alright, I'm going to go climb the tower. Okay, Sandy, you better let me pet you. Because you're a dog and you're in a video game, and I'm going to find out if you are, you know, what the petable status is. I don't know. I can't pet the dog, but the dog will trigger a cutscene for me. Look, it's the tour.
Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. That's how it goes, isn't it? My granddad's been teaching me the prayer ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does live on Cobblestone Tor, you see. As As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. The day it would finally be my turn to climb all the way up there and offer my thanks. I just wonder whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk on such a dangerous errand. What?
Oh, I shouldn't do that.
Not to worry. Since you and me were born on the same day, I'm lucky enough to have a bodyguard along for the journey. Come on then.
I'll try not to skip text, sorry.
Oh. Ah! Monsters! They're coming this way.
A group of slimes draws near. Sorry guys, I narrate it like this when I'm not streaming. Slime, Sandy attacks. Hey, Sandy even helps me. Good dog, that's right. Slime C is paralyzed with fear. Slime C attacks. You're next, Slime C. Hey, the slimes are defeated. Luca receives 6 experience points. Luca acquires 6 gold coins. The slime drops a treasure chest. How was that slime did not have a treasure chest inside it?
Crikey, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, I know they were only little, but I'd have been done for if you and Sandy hadn't been here to help me. And now we've got to go through that horrible dingy cave. Just our luck. I'll bet you anything that's where those awful things came from. Well, as long as you're with me, I've got nothing to worry about. Come on, let's get going.
First, I'm going to be a smart RPG player and go look at the big, pretty thing. Humble folk of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home, blessed are we since days of yore, let it be so forevermore. And what's around back? Oh look, a treasure chest. Somebody's played JRPGs before. Ah, here we go. That's better. Okay. Now I have it running so it actually uses my graphics card. Why not? I know it's not the most exciting thing to do on the stream, but I want it to look pretty. Alright. So clearly we're getting into a fight there. What's over here? stuff. Stuff over there. Do do do. Yeah, I almost want to. I don't know. Let's see. I almost want to mirror my webcam input so that I'm looking over at the game. I think I'm gonna do that real quick. Unless it doesn't bother you guys. Is it annoying that I'm looking off screen on the webcam instead of looking at the game? Or does it look like I'm looking at the game? Guess I'm not sure. I don't know, whatever. I won't worry about it. I'm just gonna play. Actually, it looks like I should mirror it when I'm playing Fortnite. Alright, more monsters. Get close enough to a monster and a small orange arrow will appear just above them. Press A and you'll give them a mighty wallop with your weapon, lowering their HP before the battle has even begun. Why not try springing a preemptive attack on that slime over there? Well, thank you, I think I will. A group of slime appears.
Don't give up!
I blocked with my pot lid.
Get him! Tough little blighters, aren't they?
4 XP and 4 gold coins. I'm gonna hit this one too. Oh, I still need to answer the question here soon of if I can pet the dog, but so far it's seeming like the dog is unpettable.
Tough little blighters, aren't they?
Okay, you're not helping, Gemma. What spell did I learn? Frizz. I'll have to try that next time. Actually, hold on. Ooh, that was fun.
Phew. Tough little blighters, aren't they?
So many medicinal herbs, so little time. Oh, our second enemy type, a group of needlers appears.
Don't give up!
Well,
Get him!
thank you, Gemma. She barked at him. My dog barked at him.
Phew.
It was nice of Gemma to refill my MP. That was pretty handy. For a teammate that is mostly useless so far. Just wander around dungeons breaking stuff. That's how you find stuff. Wander into people's houses, smash their pots and pans, and or smash their dishes, smash their flower pots. Wander through dungeons, destroy priceless artifacts. Oh look. Copper ore. A group of needlers appears.
Crikey! Don't give up!
Well, if you're just going to keep refilling my MP, I'm going to cast the nice fire spell.
Tough little blighters, aren't they?
And thank you for the like in the chat. That is nice. Be sure to like and subscribe if you're enjoying watching me play. It'll get you be notified when I'm online, when I'm live streaming, and when I publish something new. Because I do put the replays up. Is pretty much it. I mean, you know, I'm trying to live stream games, so.
Is this normal, do you think?
Help! Help me!
Oh look, another like. That is awesome.
Quick! You have to help
And yeah,
him.
make sure to tell your friends, invite them on. It's nice to have an audience to chat with while I do this. We're all friendly here, even if we're a little
It's
weird.
more monsters.
Some smogs draw near. Stop hitting my dog.
Give up.
Stop hitting my dog. I mean, I won't lie, you look fantastic while you're hitting my dog, but stop doing it. Yay! I killed one of the smog.
Here you go. Crikey.
He might have been. She is. She's just gonna keep refilling my MP, so I'm gonna keep casting the fire spell. Ooh, 40 experience points.
Proud of you.
Nice. Level up. I did kill it with fire. Thank you. That's.
I only came up here because I thought it'd be funny to jump out and surprise you.
Well, thank you, Cole.
But then those monsters appeared.
Never thought of that, did you?
What in the world is going on? I never heard anything about monsters appearing on the tour before.
Well, there's a first time for everything, I guess.
But never mind that now. Whatever were you thinking? You could have been killed. You take Sandy and get back to the village this instant.
And make sure to pet the dog, since I
Yes,
can't.
Gemma.
This is
Sorry,
gonna have to
Gemma.
go in the list of games where I don't think you can pet the dog. I don't know. Maybe when I get back to the village, I'll check in
You
on
saved
Sandy.
my
Maybe it will
bacon
redeem
again.
itself, and the dog will be
I know you were
pettable.
tough, but crikey, You really have grown into quite the hero.
And actually, I'm gonna make sure that this doesn't screw up my camera angle or anything. I just want the monitor a little further out. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, I'm gonna see it in the stream because I'm watching it a little. Why do they sound Scottish? 'Cause the voice actor is kind of a little bit Scottish, I think. No, I can't have my monitor that far out with the stream up. It's fine. Not like I can't see it, but I do like it close, so. Oh, and yeah, I still want the. Okay, I'm getting comfy. Alright. Yeah, that voice actor is Scottish, apparently.
Not far to the top now. Typical. It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Come on, let's get a move on.
No, they're gonna keep you on the rails. Okay. There is, look, a rope there that I can climb. What does the sign say? Just these vines to climb, and you'll nearly be there. Don't go losing your grip. We will climb the rope. This way to the top. Watch your step. Ah, cute. Little vine there to climb down. It is pretty. I'm betting I go up the steps, but let's read the sign. Not much further now. Keep close to the cliffs. Don't let the nerves get the better of you. They did a really good job with the music for this game. It's kind of like Star Wars. I think the game would be cheesier without the good soundtrack.
Here we are at last.
Here we are. At last.
It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that for you.
Mic off. Mic feedback off. Mic on. Mic feedback on.
Well, we better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh? What was that? Help me! Help!
Well, that's an ability.
We're alive. But how? That great big flash of lightning. It was almost like You made it happen. Look, the mark on your hand.
KFC, or DFC, DQFC, Dragon Quest fried chicken.
Oh, it stopped. Well, we can worry about that later.
Yes, let's worry about the glowing magic mark on your hand that just fried the giant vulture trying to kill us later.
All I know is that you saved me yet again. I don't know what I'd do without you.
I think that's a reasonable question.
Now, we really had better be finishing
Although
up
you
this
did give me
ceremony.
unlimited MP, so. When you can spam a magic spell without running out of mana,
Humble
that
folk
helps.
of cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. Lift your voices up in prayer, sing it across all our drear. Blessed are we since days of yore, let it be so forevermore. Wow! Look! It just goes on and on and on. Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind. They wanted to show us how huge our world really is. Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown-ups. Should we head down and tell Grandad and everyone? They'll all be waiting for us at the bottom.
I don't know if you picked up on it on the opening cinematic. All the score is done by the Tokyo Philharmonic. I mean, it's gonna have a really great soundtrack the whole way through. I cannot pet the dog. Really, it is. It seriously is. I 100% agree, Kelly. One of the things that you have to go with us to for ASIN, and you should have watched it this year, but I know it was a disappointment that it was a damn series of live streams, is they have a group that plays Final Fantasy music live, like on, like, orchestral instruments. They have I'm really looking forward to it. All the various themes from the Final Fantasy series, which, you know, just think of some of them. And so you did it. You've been to the top of the world, Tor. Well, you'd better let the mayor know. I am not going to read side text, guys. I'm sorry. I'll read some of it, but not like every last bit of dialogue. I mean, I guess I will put the vote to the chat. Do you think that that's more entertaining for a stream for me to read, like, every line of dialogue that's not voiced, or would you rather have me just, let's all read together? Yeah, I know. Seriously, we are heartbroken that you couldn't go for this year. Okay, I'll try and do some voices. Yay, you're back! Your mum said to tell you she's gone home to make your tea. That lightning was so scary. The sky flashed and there was this big bang. Boom. There's a lot of dialogue in this game. Well done, you two. Alright, thank goodness you're safe. And now I get to voice stuff.
We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that. When we saw lightning striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you.
Luke explains that up on top of Tor...
Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece. Well, there's no doubt about it, the spirit of the land was watching over you. Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
Pretty good.
Oh, it was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and...
The gaming floor at Asen is pretty cool too.
You're true Cobblestonians now. Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking fashion, you know. You're still young, and the day may yet come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind. I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there. Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
Oh, and the cosplays are so good. Like, seriously. Yep, you agree.
Come on, you. Home time.
Did you see that picture I got of your mom with the, maid-dressed, Deadpool cosplay? If not, I'll show you. It was a great cosplay, and he stopped and posed with your mom. I have reached an achievement. Alright. Welcome back. So the ceremony's all done. Congratulations. Now don't tell me you've forgotten where you live in all the excitement. Just follow the paving stones. You'll soon find your way back. Oh, but you must be tired you must be tired to be forgetting that. You should head home and put your feet up. Notice to parents, the tour isn't safe for children. Please make sure they know not to play there. It's amazing when you think about it, isn't it? That Yggdrasil, the world tree, has watched over Erdrea since the beginning of time. They say that the tree here has been around for as long as Yggdrasil. I don't know if that's true, but there's something special about it right enough. I like to wander around and read text into RPGs, I do. I'd love to visit Heliodor one day. They say there's always something going on there. Apparently it's always bustling with people and the shops are full of all kinds of lovely things. Not like boring old cobblestone. I'm just giving you the voices that are in my head. That's the best I can do. That's how I read the text when I'm just playing the game solo. Well, hello there, young Luca. Do you know what's good? Prayer. That's what. You should get down to the church every chance you get. Every time I pray, I feel all my troubles slipping away. It'll make a new man of you, take my word for it. Okay. It wants us to go to the church, and the church is right there. The heck? I'm not being goal-oriented, so... Let's go talk to the priest. Greetings, my child. It is good to see the younger members of my flock taking the time to pray. Now, shall we begin? How may our church assist you, faithful disciple? I can save my game. Confess to me all that you have done, child, that I might record it in an adventure log. Checking adventure logs, please wait. Into which adventure log would you like me to record this? In that case, you'll have to overwrite this adventure log. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Saving adventure log. Do not exit the game. I have successfully recorded your adventure log. Do you intend to continue on your adventure from this point, my child? Yes, I do. I just sort of... Ooh, divination. It can tell me how much experience I need to get to the next level, but it costs money, and so I'm not going to do any of it. So, okay. Well, I got down and prayed. Okay. Well, that was an entertaining diversion. Okay, so... I don't know, but I feel funny running everywhere in an RPG, and I know it wastes time on your playthrough, but I just like walking places better. So we'll see. I don't know how big physically Dragon Quest is. Thanks for clobbering those stupid monsters. When I grow up, I'm gonna be big and tough, just like you. Alright, so if I follow the cobblestones, I'll get home. Woof woof. Really? I can let the dog bark, but I cannot pet the dog.
Oh! Here's my little soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up. I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tower, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me. Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along. Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk. Here, this belongs to you. Your grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tour. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village.
You're adopted.
It's... how can I put this now? Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the luminary.
Yeah. You're the chosen one.
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Crikey.
Mic off. Mic feedback off. Mic on. Mic feedback on.
You're a wizard, Harry. And a right good one, I'd bet.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
Luke, I'm your father. This is definitely a good choice for a game that runs well on this computer, even before I upgrade later in a month or two. I'm just upgrading the video card. The processor's plenty, which is why the stream looks good. But I do need to upgrade the video card. It's getting to the point that new games are getting painful. Alright. I like these kind of moments in JRPGs where you're just in the world. Do I want to try? Yeah. Having trouble sleeping, are we? Well, it's no surprise after all the excitement today and your big news. Whenever I have trouble nodding off, I like to go for a little walk. The night air always does me a power of good. Alright, well, we are going walking at night. First, I'm going to explore the house, though. Because they don't want me to, which means they're going to hide some stuff somewhere. I'm betting. Because obedient gamers hear the suggestion and immediately go out the door. However, I break stuff and look for things. Because I love JRPGs. Oh, I do. Alright, so I found my 10 gold coins in the attic. And I will definitely tell you, though, I am holding off on starting my playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077 until I have a next-gen card. I'm not starting that playthrough on my 1080, so you know, I'm gonna stream it. I'll be behind everybody else, but you know what? I don't care. I'm still just gonna stream me, you know, playing the game and enjoying it. You're the chosen one. Now go wander around town and look in everybody's windows and see if you can knock on their door. And let's just go play a JRPG. I'm going to wander around and look in your windows at you. Because I'm gonna smash your flower pots. Because that's just the kind of person I can be in a JRPG, and nobody notices. Seriously, you can wander around and be antisocial and crazy, and nobody notices in a JRPG. Whee! I found a flurry feather. Correct, disrespect your surroundings in a JRPG. Doo -doo -doo. The Legend of Zelda taught me terrible lessons when I was a kid. That's awesome. Money, that's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. The best things in life are free, but you can give them to the birds and bees. I want money. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. Oh, that's what I want. Sorry. Everybody watching is too young to remember that particular music. Well, it looks like from the map it is not going to let me go down there. So, let's go over here to where the purple dot is, since it wants to lead me toward it. But I'm gonna still, before I get there, wander around and jump on people's roofs and destroy their flower pots and collect gold coins, because I'm a gamer. I'm like bred to collect gold coins. Look, it's locked up tight, but they're in there doing stuff. Like standing in a corner. They leave the shopkeeper in there standing in a corner. Like staring at a shelf. But the door's locked. Okay, I don't get that one. No. Alright, I guess I have to go look at what the village tree is doing. So I don't think it's going to let me really do anything else. Alright, what the heck? Let's move the story forward.
Oh, can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the luminary, that reincarnation thing. I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the luminary turned into a star, and he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since.
I'm gonna grab a beverage quickly. I will be right back to the controller.
Mic off. Mic feedback off. Mic on.
Alright, I am back and I even remembered to turn my mic back on.
That's his star, right there. How can you be the luminary too? I just don't get it. I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand, really I do. Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to. Goodbye, old friend.
Excuse me.
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack.
Well, I stole some out of your ceramic pot you hid in the attic, so that's only fair.
Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
I already got up there. Was there anything on that route? No. You got stuff on your roof? Who else has stuff on their roof? Church have stuff on their roof? No. Yep, drop by the weapon shop, so... Do. Okay. Thank you for reminding me to go to the vendor. Yep. Bender. Oh, look, she's not standing around crazily staring at a shelf. So you're leaving good old Cobblestone, are you? Well, make sure you got all the essentials before you set off. Welcome, valued customer. How can I serve you? Alright, first we're gonna check out my current equipment. So I've already got a sword, I've got pot lid. Plain clothes are worth 14 defense. What does she have? Oh, okay, so yeah. Wayfarer's clothes are better. Yep, and my sword is better. Alright. Let's see. So if I go over here, there's people waiting to talk to me. Okay. Let's go up here. I heard all about it from your mother. She said there's an important journey I have to make. And you have to make, and you just a youngster. Before you head off, make sure you visit the shop. You know where it is, of course, down this slope and across the river. Once you've stocked up, head to the village entrance to the north. We'll be waiting to see you off. Ooh, a quest. Dearie, dearie me, what am I gonna do? Oh, if it isn't young Luca, you came along at just the right time. I've got a favor to ask, you see. The other day I was playing with my lad, you know, messing around as you do. Well, anyway, he's got this flurry feather that he loves, and well, fool that I am, I managed to let it blow away. Luckily, the wind only blew it as far as the roof of your shed. I'd go and get it myself, but I'm not too good with heights, I'm afraid. Anyway, you're a brave young fella. Would you mind... I was wondering if you'd mind clambering up there and getting it back for me. You'd be doing me a huge favor, I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm going to, and I knew you'd help me out. You always paid attention to what the priest said in church. You know that stuff about always being kind to others. You're a fine fellow and no mistake. There's no time to lose. My son's desperate to get his beloved feather back. Hurry on over to your shed. I've already got the quest item. I'm sure you climbed onto your fair share of roofs, but just find something to clamber onto. Press B to jump up there. Once you've found that blurry feather, bring it back to me and I'll see if I can't give you something in return. Best of luck. I accepted the quest. And I handed over the feather. Thanks, I knew you wouldn't let me down. I can't wait to see the look on my boy's face. Oh, before I forget, here's a little something in return. Look for a purple speech bubble above their head and you will find side quests. Quest complete. Alright. So I'm gonna go to the north entrance. I guess I will go a different way to the north entrance. Alright. It's a little annoying. Ever since she heard you were leaving, Gemma's been cooped up indoors. I wonder what she's doing in there. Before you head off, you really should have a quick pray. With all those monsters out there, you'll be wanting some protection from a higher power. And if you make a quick record of your adventure, you'll be miraculously whisked back to the church where you made it if you happen to become a cropper. So you're setting out in the world, my child, perhaps a little prayer before you depart. Oh yeah, but it costs 120 gold to save. No thank you. Oh, why is my controller was being hiccupy. I might have to grab another set of batteries here in a second. Either way. What's your deal? Here's some advice. One bloke to another. Keep your mind on the job. No matter how fierce the fighting gets, you gotta stay focused. The more you get walloped, the more focused you'll get, and before you know it, you'll be all pepped up, then you'll really be full of beans. When you're pepped up, you'll be stronger, faster, better everything. There ain't another feeling like it. Go on, my son, get out there and pep yourself silly. I heard you're going all the way to Heliodor. Can I come with you, please? Please? Fine, I suppose I am a bit young, but still, well, be careful. It's a long journey. My dad says you have to head north and just keep going. And he says it's full of all kinds of people, way more than you see in Cobblestone. Ah, I can't wait to grow up and see it for myself. So this is it. My little soldier's really leaving. You might not be back for a while. I hope you've said all your goodbyes. So, ready? Yes. Off we go then.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating.
I mean, you're adopted, that you don't know it yet.
We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. A legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it is a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out this is the village where the luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way. And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your way. You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Wait! Here, take this with you. I made it for you.
Gemma's charm.
It will keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you? I don't know what's in store for you out there, but wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you? Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
Horses are an incredibly convenient way to cover large amounts of ground in very little time, but you'll sometimes have to enter areas that can only be explored on foot. Don't despair, though. A ring on one of the many summoning bells dotted around Erdrea will soon bring your faithful friend galloping back to your side. Ah, Luca, there you are. The mayor asked me to teach you a thing or two about horses, and maps too, for that matter. Now, do you see this bell here? Well, if you give it a ring, a fine steed will gallop out of nowhere just like that. Good to remember if your feet are getting sore. And what if you're lost as well as tired? Easy, just press X to take a look at your map. What's more, pressing A once more will give you... Shoot, I missed it. Sure, this is all written in this list of traveler's tips in your pack there, but you can't go over those things too often. Okay. We're going to run around and see how pretty the game is. While... I don't think this is the region that needed to be explored on foot, so I'm going to get back on my horse. I misunderstood him. Doot, doot, doot. That was a derp. We're going to keep riding north. Hey, look at those pickles. They're cucumbers. They're cucumbers. Oh, hold on a second.
Oh, what have we here? I know a budding adventurer when I see one. It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. Well, fear not, because that's where I come in. See the remains of that fire over there? Well, when you spy one of those, it means you can set up camp and rest your weary bones. To settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying a well-earned break. What's that? You're worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? Oh, ye of little faith. That statue over there is chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as long as you need.
Oh, look, a holy statue.
That's not all.
Nice.
You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things. Think of it as a mini church.
Helpful.
Anyway, enough of my yammering. Why don't you... You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. After all, you'll be relying on them whenever you're out in the wilderness. It's like my old dad always said. Keen campers can continue on where others can't. Be prepared. Well, that's all from me. If you have any camping-related queries, feel free to ask. I'm here all the time. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Okay, there is a place for a camping tutorial. Alright. And then I am going to ding the bell to get my horse back. Alright, and then I'm going to continue riding to the north, so... Yep, other way out of camp. Yep. Alright. And yes, I could do all of these individual fights, but I kind of want to get to the story, and they're giving me a chance to, so if I find myself underleveled, I know what to do. Definitely plenty of monster types to fight. Alright, I made it to the castle. Welcome to Elidor. This is the largest city in all of Adria, you know. You should head downtown for a look at the livelier side of life here if you get the chance. I haven't seen you round here before. You here to see the king, you say? Well, you won't find him round here. You better head to the castle. Go straight up this road, climb the steps, keep going, and Bob's your uncle. Just remember, they shut the gates as soon as the sun goes down. The king needs to sleep, you know. You're best off heading there bright and early if you want an audience. I am picking up the quest to find her cat. If I remember right. But first I'm gonna head up and go try and see the king. Might as well pick this up. Came all the way to Heliodor with just one goal in mind, to catch a glimpse of two of the greatest heroes in all of history, Sir Jasper and Sir Hendrik. The only problem is that they won't let me into the castle. Can you believe it? Well, if I'm not gonna meet them in person, I suppose I'll have to bide my time by reading up on them instead. You know, if you wanted to earn my eternal gratitude, you could help me find a book about the exploits of those two fabulous knights. Thank you so much. There's a book about my two favorite knights just sitting on a bookshelf somewhere. Taking a look around the west of the city, so maybe you should head east. If you see any bookshelves with red books in them, take a closer look. Apparently they're the ones worth reading. If you do manage to find a book about Jasper and Hendrik, make sure to come back and tell me about it, won't you? Good luck. I don't know, do you guys want me to leave it here or keep going? It's kind of a good spot to break between sessions.
Halt! Not so fast.
State your business.
Here, shake my hand, mate. That's the funniest one I've heard all week.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Clear off, will ya? We haven't got time for this kind of nonsense.
I probably should just go sleep at the inn. I'm betting that'll save.
Oh, yeah.
What's that? You want to show that pendant to the king, you say?
Ah. Do you mind waiting here a minute?
I hope the stream's looking good. This game actually looks really nice on my machine.
Please, go right on through. He's...
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to skip text there. Looks like we've got a cutscene beforehand, sorry. Before I can save. I know it'll be a good breaking point, I'll get there. His Majesty's waiting for you. To get to the throne room, head up these stairs and go straight on. Okay, good. I thought that was a quest since it was a... Oh no, it was pink, not purple. This is a pretty game, too. Just, it's well drawn, the music is awesome. Well, guys, be sure to like and subscribe, even if you're watching the replay of this. Feel free to tune in. I'll start putting some sessions of this on the calendar so that there's scheduled Dragon Quest XI, and I'll try and, you know, Kelly, since you watched the beginning and I know you're interested in the game, I'll try and make sure they're scheduled for when you can watch, because I know this is a game that you were interested in. We'll get through the cutscene, though.
The Jewel of Dundrasil. You are bold indeed to have made your way here alone, Wanderer. I am Carnelian, ruler of Heliodor. How long have I waited for this day? And now, finally, we meet. Truly, it is an honor. The fact that you come here proffering the jewel and asking to speak with me personally would suggest that you know something of your true nature. I take it that you also bear the mark? Yes, the mark of light. Then there is no doubt. You are he. Rejoice, dear subjects. The day is upon us at last. The luminary walks among us once more. Tell me, O luminary, where exactly is it that you hail from? I would so very much like to pay tribute to those who took you in and raised you.
Lucan tells Tin Carnelian that he was,
Cobblestone, you say?
Lucan tells him that he was raised in
Jesper,
Cobblestone,
you know of this
the village
place?
of Cobblestone.
I do, my liege. A village of provincial nobodies deep in the rocky south.
Then I take it you know what to do. Do not disappoint me.
We are ready for the game to take a turn.
Accursed luminary! I know not what your intent was in coming here alone, but whatever your wicked scheme, know that it shall not succeed!
Hendrik, take this cur, this harbinger of calamity, and cast him into the furthest corner of the dungeon. Know this. The luminary is the root of all evil and will bring naught but misery to our realm. And why is this? The reason is simple. Just as light is intertwined with darkness, so too is the luminary intertwined with the dread Lord of Shadows.
He who shall not be named.
The resurrection of
Yep.
the Dark One.
Did you really think you could fool one as wise as His Majesty? It was your great misfortune to confront one who knows your true nature.
Swear to God, I know it's not, but it looks like the Zelda crest on his on the chest of his armor.
Men,
It's just missing the Triforce in the middle. I don't know, I'll be honest, as much as it's a good breaking point, I kind of want to keep playing.
you claim to hail from Cobblestone. Well, before the sun has set 3 times, we shall know the truth. By then, Jasper will have returned from his investigation. If I were you, Darkspawn, I would not expect to live beyond that day.
But yeah, I mean, this is clearly a story beat, and it auto-saved, and yeah, it's a good place to put it down. I don't know, what do you say, Kelly? Keep going or put it down? Because I really do kind of want to play, but I get that this is a good place to put it down. Oh. Hey, cut it out. Get a grip. Put it down. You're right, I know. Put it down, get some sleep. Alright. Okay. Yeah, we should pick it up tomorrow. You want to do another after bedtime time slot tomorrow, you think? So I just turned it down on the stream. Then I turned my audio down too. Go back to this. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching along. I know it was just you guys in the house from the looks of it, 'cause I think it was just you and Noah. Is tomorrow a school night? Is today Saturday? Yes, today's Saturday. You're right. Tomorrow's a school night, so we'll have to pick it up tomorrow during the day. You're right. For some reason, I didn't remember it was Saturday night. I thought it was Friday night. Yeah, we can figure it out, though. We can play it during the day sometime. I can play it during the day sometime. Like I said, I know you want to watch it, Kelly, so And I don't know, is it better to watch it on a stream being run well on this system or play it yourself? We can talk about it. It's easier than saying I'm gonna go ahead and kick off the stream, and you can just walk upstairs and talk to me for a minute. Anyway, thank you, and everybody make sure to like, subscribe, comment if you have suggestions. I am totally up for taking input from the stream. So, from the lobby, from the chat, from the people that want to watch games that I play. So,